Today I want to talk about the right to not care. Because here's the thing. People get so up in arms and about everything. I mean, whenever something happens, there's so much outrage. But outrage is useless because it doesn't last. It's temporary. It's there for a moment and then it's on to the next thing. It's why outrage is so quickly replaced with apathy. There was so much vitriol when people thought that Caitlyn Jenner won the ESPY Award, the Arthur Ashe Courage Award, over Noah Galloway or over Lauryn Hill, and I don't think that's really, it's not our place. I mean, unless you were one of the people who were polled or surveyed or who chose Caitlyn Jenner, then who's to say that other people were in the running? Maybe there was just a moment where they said, you know what Caitlyn's done and how it is going to eventually inspire people, maybe that's kind of a big deal. That doesn't mean that Noah Galloway is any less important or we should forget Lauryn Hill because she didn't win an ESPY. Because honestly, they're great human beings. They're great Americans. And they don't need an ESPY. And yeah, Caitlyn Jenner probably doesn't need an ESPY, but it's ESPN. I mean, they don't just continuously allow Stephen A. Smith to talk because he's really that good. I mean, they're an entertainment show. He says enough controversial things to keep his job. You know, only going over the line every so often. But it's an entertainment network, and the thing about it is, if people aren't entertained, they're not going to watch. But we made it that way. I mean, it's not their fault for just giving us what we asked for. It's the nature of America. That's the nature of us. The fact is, though, we have a right to not have an opinion on this. We have a right to not feel a certain kind of way. If Noah Galloway is going to run another marathon or climb another mountain, I support it. If they establish a new Lauryn Hill Cancer Foundation, I support it. Not by some Coke under the boobs or ice bucket challenge, but with actual money. Because that's what we need, is money for the research. And probably some more relaxed patent laws, since you can copyright the human genome so that only certain people can work on it. Or possibly stem cell research, which is really only inhibited by the pharmaceutical companies that could lose tons of money if it was ever implemented. But those aren't the things that we care about. Those aren't the things that we talk about. We talk about our celebrities and their lives and who wore it better. I just don't care about those things because those things aren't going to improve my life. And honestly, they're probably not going to improve yours. So let's take a moment to just not care about things that we don't find important, and trust in the fact that it doesn't make us bad people, and that there are plenty of other people who will take up the cause. If you don't eat meat, I'm pretty sure there are plenty of people who support the fact that you don't eat meat. I won't ever force you to eat meat. I'll simply respect your decision. Because here's the thing. Even though I don't care, I still respect you. If Caitlyn Jenner doesn't want to be called Bruce, then as long as it's a legal name change, I see no reason to call her Bruce. If Noah Galloway wants to be featured on a billboard. That's not an exploitation. It's him celebrating his own accomplishments. And I respect that. So, today, respect yourselves and respect each other.